If you want to remember a trip more vividly, try this instead of a magnet or a postcard. I am Josie. I've been packing carry-on only for over 25 years, and I'm here to show you how you can too. One of my favorite travel rituals that I've been doing for the past 8 years is to associate a scent with my trip. On my first trip to Mexico City in 2018 is when I discovered the power of scent in memory. So since then, instead of traveling with a scent, I try and purchase a scent when I'm traveling. And that way it becomes even more special. When I went to Oaxaca about 2.5 years ago, I discovered a Mexican brand called Perfumerica, and I immediately fell in love with the particular scent, and it was fig scented or eagle. And that scent is what I associated with the memories of the trip. When I went to Porto last summer, I stopped in by the Claus Porto store and also bought another scent that helped me remember that trip. And I went to Mexico City about 1.5 years ago. I went to the Le Labo store trying to get that same experience. Unfortunately, that experience was not that great, but the scent was, so the memory still lived on. And for this trip, I was actually able to visit the Perfumerica flagship store in Condesa, and I was able to buy my scent. And even though the Perfumerica is not a bespoke perfume experience, like Shinu, also a perfumery that I had researched that was in Mexico City, which we just did not have time to get to. The Perfumerica has these dedicated scent stations. At each station, they have the herbs and flowers that represent each scent. Even cooler is that they have a little puff of air that has the scent in it so that you can smell each scent. And even though it wasn't the full custom experience, the customer service was so great. The experience felt really special. Considering a bottle that could fit in my carry-on was only about 690 pesos or 38 American dollars, it was kind of a no-brainer. I actually should have bought multiple bottles, but they did bottle it with special labeling that allowed me to put it in my carry-on, and they put my name on there and the date. Very similar to the Le Labo experience that I had had about 1.5 years earlier in Mexico City. And what's so nice is now that I have this bottle, I have actually looked forward to getting ready in the morning for work because I know that's the final step of my getting ready routine. And then I smell it all day, and so it makes going to the office just a little bit easier every time I get a whiff of it. It instantly gives me those Mexico City vibes. That's why I think scent is such a great souvenir, because I get to relive those memories. So what do you think? Is this something that you do? Do you try and find a signature scent when you travel?